But it's normal GD, not platformer mode. Because my keyboard's broken. Oh my god, my stupid keyboard, dude. So I was playing the Celeste map called Mauve. It's like this like really tech spammy kind of like speed map. And there was this one room I could not do. To change my keybinds? No. This is happening like all over the keyboard. I've been using it too long. And there was just one room that like my inputs were just bad. I was like, why are they bad? I used save states. I used speed hack. I literally analyzed footage from a successful run in my run. I overlaid the frames. I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. It was adding like a random, slightly unnoticeable delay to every input. And so I couldn't do the room. So I took a break to play like Dark Moon Ruins. I was like, let me just play some normal GD. Every input was just taking longer. And I was like, oh my God. You wanna know why I figured it out? Because I was trying to do reverses and I couldn't do reverses because of the way the dash was being delayed and my inputs were being delayed. It was like impossible. It kept running into the wall. I was like, why is this impossible? And I was just like, I guess I suck. So I'm so relieved that it's broken, honestly. Like, I'm just like, thank God that's not me being bad. So we're gonna play some normal GD. I'm thinking we go for some turtleless level. Okay, let's look. This will be good for us to look. What do these colors mean? I assume that means it's possible, but you don't want to do it. Significantly harder. No avoidable bug. Unchanged fix. Significantly easier. Congregation's easier. Frost Spirit's pretty cool. I like Frost Spirit. It's good on a practice run. I haven't played normal GD since the beginning of time. Oh, it used to say N-O-N-G. Wait, where's the Nong hub? And I won't type song in it this time. I'll type normal things. Someone link it. I now officially have it. Done. Now I should be able to play Frost Spirit. I haven't played normal GD. Uh-oh. I'm sure this level's possible. I don't know. I guess this level's possible. What am I even supposed to do here? Oh, scene. You guys can't see. That's where GD goes to. Shut up. Yeah, I'll restart it so you all can see. Because you all have such strong opinions about it. Okay, now you guys can probably see it. Oh, the wave pulse. Can I turn that off yet? This level is hard. I think. Why does it say I'm at 55%? I know I'm not at 55%. Is there a way to fix that? I am not there, dude. I'm there. We're almost done, chat. This doesn't seem too hard thus far. Spam in my geometry dash level? Holy crap. I beat the level, look. I'm at that big 100%, bro. The ship is really cool. Oh, I got juked. There's actually a saw blade in the spike. Be sure to watch out for that. Can I submit a list record of myself getting all the way here and then saying I got 100? I'm sure that's fine. This level looks sick, dude. I really like this level. Whoa, this ship is not easy, by the way. Holy crap. Oh, it's such a well-made ship part, though. Holy crap. This is hard. This is a hard level. Yeah, it's not easy. Nice, we have an easy part. Bring these back, bro. What happened to the easy parts in levels, bro? That doesn't seem right. Maybe it is right. Let's see. Oh, this part's so cool. 2 routes. Oh, that's sick. Hey, if there's a way to avoid that UFO timing, I'll find it. The waves in this level are so satisfying. They know what a wave should be, dude. These little fast-paced little bursts that aren't too CPS dependent. Whoa. That was hard. That one's not joking around. Oh, the level's gonna end. I had no idea about any of that. Ah, oh, it's so good. I want to play this. Like, I want that. Okay, so that's really high on my list of like things that I want to play. I probably should make my own Frost Spirit copy because I think it was like fixed. Yes! I don't know where to set start positions at all, bro. What the hell is this? What is this? Is this like, this looks like platformer gameplay. This is platformer game. What is this? We're gonna do a practice run and then we're going to mark where we think they should go, okay? That seems right and just. Okay, we put one there. Can I trust you guys to keep a list or do I need to write it somewhere? Does anyone want to write it down for me? I'll say the number and then you guys write it down, but don't send it. I need you guys to just write it down. So we're doing 1 and 11. They're all banned if someone doesn't write all this, by the way. Uh-oh, the percentages are all wrong. Guys, it's all pointless and useless and life is meaningless. Delete literally every number. Rob Top, fix this bug. Post haste. Is there a way to like not? You guys said there was like another way I could go. Or are you guys just lying to me all the time? How do I get different gravity? There's fake blocks in the bottom wave. Oh my God, there is. There are. I wonder which path is easier. So far, not this one. Dude, this path sucks. That path's bad? Wait, what's the other path like again? That also had a hard timing at the end. I don't know. I'm gonna strap find the top path, I think. Not a huge priority right now. We have a bigger issue. I did it, yes, dude. So how do I fix this then? How do I fix this? I don't? Dude, There's gotta be a way. We are officially learning the level, so the fun is over. The most fun you have with the level is like the first day of starting it, and then it's just like a chore. And then it gets fun again after like 5 days, but you have to like sit through the part. But I like about this level is it's not visually obstructing at all, which is like a perfect storm for me. That spikes are like, I just did that so bad and it still didn't kill me. It just looks scary. I don't think it's actually hard. I can't do, dude, they made this level impossible. No one can ever beat it. I wanna like click up into it or something. Yeah, look, do you see how it's like falling? Even though this wave looks hard, it's actually rather lenient. Like the ship is harder. Will I die there from the beginning? I'm not sure yet. It's not impossible. It doesn't seem that bad. I could die to the end wave, maybe. Not the 91. Or whatever percent it is. Who knows, right? Could be anything. Okay, let's figure it out. Do we want to go top path or bottom path? Okay, the problem with the bottom path is immediately this wave, you have to fall down and do that. Like that click alone is already like an issue click. Yeah, as opposed to that. That's definitely the better one. Even if these timings are a little weird at the end. You can see ass wave, but it's so good. I love waves that seem hard, but they're not. I don't know what it is about them, man, but they get me the right way. Oh my God, we did it. We did 9 to 25. It's definitely gonna turn on me, but this is like the most fun level ever. Can you tell how good it is? Like, what if I accidentally miss and I have to like do the bottom path? Like I just somehow failed a whole jump back up strat. I know some people that would like learn it just in case that happens. Average parrot dash 9D strategy. Dude, this is like the most fun level ever. How did this become bad? This level's like ridiculous. It seems like it can't possibly be bad, but I know it's gonna be bad because it's always bad. 5 to 24%, let's go. Also, this song is a really good GD song, and the decoration's really good. I am rapidly hyperfixating on this level in a way that will blow up in my face when I decide to stop liking it. Now, this hasn't happened to me in a long time because I dislike everything. Lately, I've been feeling like I dislike a lot of things, but I like this. This almost looks like how a level would start from zero. Like this part of the song and this like gameplay. Dude, these timings are so hard. These are like the hardest timings I found yet in the level. Dude, these clicks are impossible. Has anyone noticed? Ball timings are like harder than this entire section combined, dude. I can't do the ball timing. So maybe this is how I don't beat it, but you never know. The first day, notice how I just don't die for a million years? Oh my God, I'm so good, chat. Watch this run. It's all gonna be different. That's right, I can do this the whole time. I was just playing. No! 0 to 33%. What run is? Why does it start at, okay, why does it start at 0? Oh, because it's like of how far away it is from like the start percent. I actually can't figure this out. Dude, this is so epic. Like to have it like the ending of the level. Sorry, 0%. The level starts here. It really does look like it starts here. Song is a little repetitive, which I think works well for a GD level, if you ask me. And everyone should always be asking me. Because if I don't agree with you, your opinion probably sucks. Sorry. Okay, well that ball's not hard. I can confirm now that ball's not hard. This ball is. Of that. Okay, this ship is just whatever, dude. It's gonna kill me. I know it. I'll try to avoid it, and I'll think I successfully avoided it. And then on days, 15, I'm gonna die there from the beginning, and I'll be like, I thought I wasn't gonna die there. In case you're curious about how the future goes, it goes something like that. Also, these clicks are going to kill me from the beginning of the level. Have you guys noticed? I'm also just kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of lax about them. I might just like, let me try it right now. Don't die to them. I mean, I could not. I don't know. It's dependent on a lot of factors unknown to me. I don't think this level is going to suffer the curse of like all the enjoyable gameplays at the ending too hard, because I'm pretty sure like the drop is really fun, and that's pretty early on. God, I love the hard way, but it's not actually that hard, and then like a break. Ugh! This level knows, dude. This level gets me. This level understands what I'm looking for, man. When I say I'm good at wave or I like wave, this is what I mean. That's the kind of wave that I like, the wave that motivates me to try. God, oh, it's so good, dude. Yeah, we're playing Frost Spirit, and it seems to be one of the best levels I've ever played in my life. Will it continue that way? No. But I'm curious, man. I'm curious. We'll find out. Isn't this a Roblox song? I don't know, but what would that even mean? I feel like there is no such thing as a Roblox song. There's only songs that are taken that are used in Roblox. But you're probably thinking, but isn't that every game? No, okay, it's not. My camera is small, but I don't want to fix it because now the video will have 2 different sized cameras in it. And at this point, we're just sticking with this one, okay? Sure, I'm a little smaller than normal. This part is actually pretty chill. Get it because it's... No one will ever understand me. Okay, let's actually learn this part now. This part doesn't look so bad. This looks like you learn it part and then you do it. Okay, no dying to the timings. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. No, why? That is not even real! As expected, this part is seeming rather easy. It has like 2 timings to watch out for. So far it seems like the hardest part of the level is definitely those timings in the cube when the game gets like slow. This is like the most fun I've ever had playing a level. I don't know what the hell they put in this level, bro, but it's like so good. These middle parts, if you haven't noticed, don't seem that like inconsistent at all, but like the cube part at like, I don't know what percentage, you know, when the song gets slow, that's hard. Like that's the legitimately hard part. All this is just kind of playing around. This level almost gives me like a Yada feeling. I don't know how to describe it, like the way the gameplay feels to play. A lot of the ships are very Yada in terms of like how they play. Yeah, this is really good thus far. I hope it stays good. I hope the P-Numbers doesn't ruin everything. We got this ice part now. They're all ice parts. This part's like more icy. You don't respect me, and that's something that is quite messed up. If I say something's the ice part, it's the ice part. That's right. I'd rather you guys respect me than me actually be right. Hopefully that clears that up, and thanks so much for watching, of course, as always. Defense Tower Simulator theme. What the hell is that? Tower Defense Simulator. Oh, so it is a Roblox song. And like you got Roblox. And that's real right there. Did you think he was actually saying Roblox? He doesn't know what that is, bro. Have you seen videos of him, dude? He's like lobotomized or something. I don't know like what he's doing. I think DJ Khaled like produces songs, right? He has to do something. You can't get that much money doing nothing. Like absolutely nothing. At least not in the music industry, I think. He doesn't though? No way, dude. No, he has to do something. You are not gonna convince me he just does nothing. This part low-key doesn't even seem like it's gonna be that bad. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying not to speak too soon. Like, what's gonna go wrong? I'm waiting for there's always something that goes wrong, chat. So does anyone here not have an internal monologue? People said it was like 1/3 of everyone doesn't have an internal monologue. I think that's super BS, but I don't know. I think 1/3 of people didn't understand the question. That's what how could that even be, man? No, you wouldn't go insane. You wouldn't go insane with that one. You would be nothing. The whole thing has to be a communication. There's no way you don't have an internal monologue. There's no way you don't like think things and talk about them in your head. There's no way. I don't believe it. It's not about the red apple, bro. It's about like, do you think thoughts and say them to yourself and think about like do you think about things? Like I don't even know. Like I just think it's super mega ultra BS. What if you like read a book? I guess you wouldn't have any other tracks to worry about. You'd only have the book. I don't know. It just seems like unlikely to me. No! I got 21, maybe? So whatever, yeah, sure, whatever. I need to practice all of this. All of this needs to get practiced. By far the hardest part. You're gonna hate me. I think this is maybe one of my favorite decorated levels ever. I don't like most decorated levels in the modern age. They're too much. This has more atmosphere than 90% of levels that get released nowadays, in my opinion. Nope. I guess it is possible. That'd be so funny. Imagine clutching up from the beginning. You fall on the bottom and you actually do it. I would not die past that. My adrenaline would be like soaring. Real talk, guys. I could see myself getting kind of consistent at this area, but it's not going to come easily. Damn it, dude. Oh, I almost did it. Dude, that would have been nice. But that part's like top 0. No possible way to get past it. My eyes, I think I need to stop. My eyes are too dry today, man. I can't focus at that ball part anymore. I have to like start blinking everywhere. I mean, not that I've been playing a pretty long time today anyway, so it's not super surprising. Yeah. I'm gonna be done just because I can't focus on the screen at this point anymore. Sleep buff is gonna explode on this level. And the part I was playing is so much harder than any other part. Like I'm gonna destroy anything tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day, chat. Tomorrow's probably gonna be our best day until we actually get close to beating it. Tomorrow's gonna be one of those days where it's like, oh, just got 30 to 100 by accident, and then I never replicate that run for another week. Majestic, thank you much for the sub. It's like the best level ever so far, and it's going to be bad because it's the best level ever. That's how it goes, you know, that's how it can't stay this good forever. Eventually I'm gonna get mad. So when I get mad, then it will be bad. Sleep buff, here we go. Nice, we got 0 to 51%. I should put that in the title. My new best run, 0 to 51%. So that is by far the hardest part of the level. Not even close. This section to the break is kind of hard, but the sections before it are pretty easy, all things considered. God, I love this part. This part plays fantastic. Damn it! Oh my god, what a run. That was nuts. That was a really good run. Nice, dude. No! Oh! I really haven't grinded that part enough if I'm dying to it, dude. This ball's a problem ball. That ball is so hard, chat. That's actually probably the hardest ball on the level. The other one's not quite as bad. Like that, oh my God, dude. It's so hard. No, I sweat that so hard to make sure that wasn't gonna happen anymore. God, oh, why did it happen still? I hate that, I hate it. There's nothing worse than grinding a specific like click and then still dying there when it matters. Like, come on, really? No, I got 52%, see? Useless. I told you, man, day 3 is the day where I get it all done, and then every subsequent day is gonna be garbage until I get like 90. It's how it works. I wanna get a good run that connects this half with the other half. I don't know what the percentages are, so the way my brain is splitting this up is there's the pre-drop, and then there's the first half, and then there's the second half. Because those two halves seem to be kind of the same time around. So I want to get a run that connects those. I want to like maybe start from here or something and try to get a good run from like here. Because this is really where the difficulty starts to ramp. Doing this to the end would be pretty huge, because this part is like so much. No, I got to the saw blade? Nice. So that's something to somewhere. 0 to 76. Should I put that in the title? New run 0 to 76%. Very good run. That's actually a pretty ridiculous run right there. 0 to 94. Oh, I almost got it. I told you, day 3 is always the day, man. No, this level's stupid good, man. It's so good. Like, I'm fully engaged. Like, it's super fun to play it. I will not deny that I'm absolutely ridiculous with it right now. I'm not going to sit here and say that I don't see that, but it will not remain. That was really good, by the way, in case you haven't noticed. I usually don't care this much when I play this game, if you noticed. Usually I'm just like, yeah, whenever we don't beat it. But I'm like, holy crap, this level's so good. Totally different vibe from the levels I normally play. Here's the thing about the levels I normally play. It's not that I dislike them. I mean, I dislike a lot of them. I'm gonna be real. But usually I really enjoy the first few days, which I guess could be just what's happening here. And then I kind of get bored of it, so I just hang out with chat more than I actually play the goddamn game. And then near the ending, I start trying again, because I'm like, okay, now we need to beat it and move on with our lives. But this has just been fun every time I've opened it. And every time I play an attempt, I'm having a good time. So it's like a mystery to me how this is really working. Will it remain this way? I keep thinking I'm gonna wake up to reality, which I mean, I probably will tomorrow. I got 32 to 100. That's gonna remain that way. 32 to 100 is unironically all of the difficulty, by the way. So I'm really surprised that I got that run. The first drop part is kind of hard, but even then, I mean, I really did the whole thing right there. But just like Zodiac, that doesn't mean anything. You can do Shock City into the end, sure, but now you actually have to do it. Different story entirely. But it is quite bizarre. It is bizarre to have done that on the third day. Even if it was like a fluke run, which it wasn't, because just right before then, I got to the ending from another part. That was just going to happen. Well, that was suspiciously productive, that day was. I am not even really gonna think about it because I don't know. It won't be this way tomorrow. Yeah, unlike yesterday, I'm gonna play like complete super ass today, I think. Okay, chat, here's the truth. So, last night I was having a lot of trouble sleeping. I was in bed forever. I got in bed at like 3 or 4. I got in bed at like 2. And then I fell asleep at like 3 or 4. I was like, okay, I'm finally asleep. I slept and dreamt for like what I thought was forever. Like a super long time it felt like that I was asleep for, right? I was in a dream and I thought I had to wake myself up because I was like, I've definitely been sleeping forever. I need to get the hell up, right? I open my eyes and the sun looks like it's setting outside. And I check my phone and it says like 5:30. It doesn't, my phone doesn't show, it just says this. It just says like the time. It doesn't say like PM or AM. And it felt like I had been sleeping forever. So in my brain, I instantly thought, oh my God, it better not be 6 PM because I've done that before. I have done this before. I just accidentally sleep in like multiple hours because my body's very fatigued from my sicknesses, and sometimes it just goes, you know what I mean? I was like, please, oh, for the love of God, please don't be this. And the sun looked like it was setting. I checked my email and I got an email from Wooting at 3 AM because they're not based in the US, right? But in my brain I was like, oh my God, They sent me an email at 3 p.m. It must be 6 p.m. That's what's happening right now. I didn't even, that was all the proof I needed right there. Wooding's actually based in Europe somewhere. So it makes sense that they were responding to me at 3 a.m. But to me, I was like, okay, clearly this means that it's over, right? Like this is 6 p.m. It's now. I felt like it was 6 p.m. And so I'm just like, fine, we're getting up. I turn on my computer and I get all the way starting to go into the kitchen. And then I go back to my computer and I look and I see AM and I'm just like, oh my God. I have never in my life made this mistake. I was literally just like, my jaw fell to the floor. I was like, are you serious? But now my brain like had all this adrenaline going through it because it was like, oh my God, we just slept until 6. We gotta move. And then it took me another like hour and a half to fall asleep. And then I just like slept like intermittently until like 1. And then I got out of bed. It was bad. I don't feel good. Really not something on my list of mistakes that I could even ever make. Really just not something I saw coming. No sleep buff for me. Sleep nerf at the moment. I'd rather repeat school or beat A level from the demons list. I'm not even answering that. I just wanted to read it out loud. I'd rather repeat school. I hate this stupid game. Game is for loser children, babies that don't know how to count. I'm not gonna lie, I might just go play bridge or something. This is too hard. Like, I can't see anything. I do not play well when I'm tired. Yeah, I'm gonna play bridge actually, because it's not happening. So I wanted to beat Frost Spirit because I got good progress on it and then I kind of dropped it. So it was kind of bad. I thought it was pretty fun when I was playing it. Well, I don't remember why I dropped it, so maybe it does suck. But I remember playing it for a while and then I didn't. I'm doing this again. I'm trying to. I might not even beat this on stream. Why? That wave is like so weird because you don't know where it is. This ending seems pretty easy except for the ending. What the fuck am I talking about? Dude. Someone get this guy off Twitch. I hate being sleep deprived. It's like I'm drunk without any of the perks. I don't remember like anything about this level, like literally nothing. I'm actually relearning this all for the first time. Like, is this a first half or second half heavy level? It kind of seems like second half heavy level. Where is this on the list? Like 80? Like this can't be that hard, dude. The first half has to be way easier than this, or it wouldn't be beaten by people. These timings, man, these are all sleep buff. Oh wait, you would need to sleep to buff it, and I won't, so my icon's frozen. I don't know, but it kind of matches the vibe, yeah? Oh wait, this part's hard as hell. I like vaguely remember this being really hard. Is it all fun? I mean, I kind of liked what I don't know, the gameplay in the second half was okay. Like, it wasn't that good. Let's do the jumps. Let's do the jumps. Here we go. Fucking Christ, those jumps are hard. That's like the hardest part of the entire level is because you stop clicking and then you have to do those jumps. Those are like silent club step jumps of hell jumps, dude. Why are they there? This level seems like it's gonna be annoying eventually. I don't know how consistent the part after this one gets, but I cannot do it right now if that was not apparent. It's definitely the hardest part. Like, this part's the hardest part. Hold on, let me like lock in it. Let's see if I can lock in on it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I got pretty close, but that wave is really hard. And like, it's awkward, but I don't know if it's actually that hard or if I'm just really tired. But this level's so second half heavy. Holy fuck. Like, look at this part. I'm not even doing anything. No, bananas are not overrated. Whoa. Bananas are probably the single best food that exists because they're like literally like pre-packaged for us. Like, here, take this thing. It's preserved for you. Peel it open and then you eat it, and it has like an insane amount of good nutrients for you. Let's relax in the banana. Apparently, I'm a banana defender. Do you hear that, dude? Like, immediately, I got the business with her. Immediately got the business. I was not gonna take that for banana's sake. I guess. I don't know why. I don't know why I care so much. I think they've just always been there for me. Like, that's like the only food that I've eaten my whole life that I can still eat that I really like. I'm like, I shouldn't be behind a car levels of sleep deprived that I'm still playing this really good, so I don't think it's that hard. If my life depends on it, I can probably do these jumps. But like, I don't know, they're hard, dude. You know, like about this level though, it is a real level. Like, the inputs look like what you have to do in the screen. I was watching a video of a level called Waterfall. Dog uploaded a video on it. It's like not even like a level. Like, it's just like disconnected timings that are that like technically count as a level. Right, come on, you can do the jump. You're good at this game, remember? No, it doesn't matter apparently, because I'm gonna die the next. I don't like that part. That part seems like it's gonna be the problem. Even more so than this part that I'm playing from, and I thought this part was gonna be the problem. Yeah, this part just sucks. The ending is cool. Like this part is cool. But like, I'm not getting any more consistent as the other crap. Am I even bad at GD? I can't even tell if I'm good or bad at this game. I think I'm supposed to be good, but I'm bad. Like, for like some unknown reason. Like, I have the mechanic to do it, but I don't. When I was like actually good at the game, like in my prime, everyone just said I had like a mental issue, but I don't even think that's true. Maybe I have ADHD ADHD. Maybe that's the mental issue I have. Where like I lock in and then I get distracted or something, but like without meaning to. Like if I was to race a level with someone of my skill, I don't think they would have much fun because it'd probably just like make them feel really bad by learning the level like way faster than them and then just like not doing anything. I learned the level, I guess. Like I pretty much got into like 2 runs. I mean, not perfectly, but pretty good for my state. I didn't learn anything that matters because I'm not going to get the sleep buff unless I magically fall asleep tonight and actually get something. So August is over. Let's be honest. August is over. It came and went. Now September is going to come and I'll be over before I even finish the sentence. So. And listen. Okay. Yeah. But at the end of the day, there's only 13 months in a year. Unless you don't see everything. Some people don't see ultraviolet light, you know? I couldn't imagine that, but some people can. I can. I can see all sorts of things that you can't see. Oh, but maybe... anything to avoid doing the straight timing, bro. I do actually like this one. I'm gonna keep that one and then just try to. Oh, but it's so hard. Why that timing is like a frame perfect on 999 hertz, dude. Like actually, I think it's the hardest timing ever made in a rated GD level. It's at least in the top 5 hardest timings in a rated GD level video. Number 5. It's not number 1. I'm not gonna say it's that hard, but it's definitely number 5. This is like the worst part made by human. Like, what is this part at the end, dude? This is fine. This wave is actually not that hard, but then like, it's shit. What the hell is this? That's not real. That's not a real part. That's gotta be made up. This level of notoriously bad gameplay. No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, this part's pretty bad, but that's like it. Realistically, it's fine. What the fuck? Maybe you're right. What just happened to me? You haven't seen that? Is anyone looking closely at that? I just like hit some strange object and didn't make it anymore. It was a run comprising all of, that was like, I just did a run of 90% of the difficulty, except for this part. Song's too good to be made for a Roblox game. Oh, is this really a Roblox game song? It's really good. Oh, the music is like one of those things, man. Like sometimes it just gets made for like random crap and it's really good. Dude, I gotta put you guys on game. There's a song that's made by Water Flame that's probably within the best 20 songs I've ever heard in my entire life. There's a song called Sinking Feeling by Water Flame, which you would not expect to be. Holy fucking shit. It's so good. I mean, it's actually legitimately so good. There's no way Water Flame made it. Not even like Water Flame's a bad artist at all. It just like doesn't sound like anything Water Flame's ever made before. Nice, Nathan. Oh my god. Can you do the jumps though? We're all asking this question. Fucking so, I don't know. Like, I literally think those 3 jumps ruin the level, like, by 2 enjoyment points. I'm not kidding. Like, an entire 2 enjoyment points. I think I would probably give this, like, a 9 out of 10 if it didn't have those 3 jumps. It's just like, oh, yeah, these 3 jumps are harder than the last minute and a half of gameplay, probably, just by themselves. They're basically blind because the screen, like, slowly... Maybe if your vision was better than mine, but the problem is they just, like, fade in such a way where I'm not, like, able to, like, really get the timing. I don't know, dude. I don't know why they're there. It's really kind of stupid. Oops, I knew that was coming. Okay, we got to the drop from the beginning. Rejoice all people. What the fuck? That's how I die? That's not even a way. That was not on my list, bro. No, what was on my list was dying somewhere in that general area, so I guess it's fine. Like, at least I thought I had more control over that part than I did. Why do you guys play Roblox? Is there really anything to do in Roblox that matters at all? It just looks like infinite games but no games. Every time I say that, everyone's like, yeah, it's true. It's 100% true. And for some reason, people keep opening it. Dude, Ace Attorney is just logic slop. Like, it is because it is. You win. I'm at the stage where I feel like there's really just no reason I shouldn't be getting to, like, the ending every single time, but I'm not because I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, why am I not at 80% every attempt? I think I should have probably gotten to, like, 70 today, but I didn't because I don't know. But I guess it's only day 2, and also I did not sleep buff at all. Why is the sky made of cheese? If I define cheese to be the sky. Wait! It's all the same if I make it. What does that mean? How can anything be anything if you can redefine what it is? No, I actually hate this part so much, dude. Like, this part is not good or well made. Like, it just, like, comes at you and you just have to figure it out. And, like, even, like, the transition into that just isn't very consistent. Why is this, like, 100 on the list? This is underrated as hell, bro. There's no way. There's no way this isn't, like, harder than, like, Zodiac, at least. I kind of refuse to believe it. This feels comparable to Zodiac. It's crazy that that's something that means will probably take me, like, 10 days, because, like, where are we, dude? Like, what are we doing? Welcome to the new age. Welcome to the new age. To the new age. It seems really hard if you're my skill level. If you're, like, pop-off, this probably takes, like, 15 seconds to beat. What the fuck is that transition out of that wave, dude? Am I mad tired? I'm modded? That doesn't make any sense. What am I modded in? GD? Because I used to be a mod, but I'm not anymore. I was like trying to figure you just meant like in general. In general, you're modded. Guy who was modded. Yeah, I was thinking about it like it's like a quality that you could be. You know what I mean? Like goated or something. Like what does it mean to be modded? Like if you have like a bionic, like artificial leg, is that modded? Like you're modded? Like modified slang? You've never even... Yeah, I'm tired of shit, dude. I didn't even have like one bit of adrenaline within me, dude. Even though it was like a new best, like nothing was even happening in my brain, dude. What? Fucking hate that. I hate that part. Dude, I can't see where the fucking spikes are. Why is this part so shit, dude? I literally can't fucking see where it is. That spike's literally invisible. To me, anyway. Fuck, that's annoying, man. Sorry. I don't like dying to, like, visit. That's probably not even that hard to see for most people, but I literally just have no visual on that. So, in my brain, what happened was I died in thin air, and that's just annoying to me. This morning I was watching, you know that guy that's been doing those, like, interviews with people? I was watching the one on Doggy, and then I remembered that he messaged me asking if I wanted to do one recently, and then I responded, like, sure, I'll do it. But if we're doing it, like, I talk, like, this sort of stuff all the time. I requested that he's gotta come up with some really weird fucking questions to ask me. Like, it's gotta be odd. Like, don't just ask me how I'm doing. Like, let's get into it. What do you got? Maybe you're right. I just don't even... What even are these deaths, dude? I did pretty good today, actually, but not as good as I wanted to. I got to, like, the hard part a lot, but I didn't, actually. I'm surprised I haven't, like, gotten closer to beating this yet. I guess it's just, like, really fucking hard. Check this out. What number is this? It's like an 8. No. Can you do an 8 with one hand? Not really, because then it just ends up looking like a... Like, I can't make a 2 defined circles. Ugh! Fuck my non-8 life, dude. I tried so hard, but I couldn't do it. But I did try, so that's fine. This is my final stream on Twitch. After this, we're going to be moving platforms to Twitch 2, which I'm the first person to create and find and found and follow. So I hope you guys are excited for Twitch 2. On Twitch 2, we have several streamers, and they will get paid lots of money to entertain you all. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it. Play Fairy Dust? Fuck my life, man. Let's play Fairy Dust. Sure. Fairy Dust. What is Super Pizza Luigi, bro? I used Super Pizza Luigi? What happened? This was one of the hard ones back then, dude. Like, this used to be a really hard level, honestly. Dodge. Dude, EBW does that portal dodge in Sonic Wave. It's kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, this part used to be the worst. Because I beat this back in the day. This part, dude, right there, was like incomprehensible garbage back in the day. We did not know how to do it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I can't lie. That shit was serious. Yeah, like, OMG, I love your... Where's Head Rush? We have the original Head Rush back. I beat this back in the day. I beat this level before I beat Windy Landscape. I think sometime like 2016, or I don't remember when. It was like before I was allowed to play the game again, so it was like back when I was being like Hexagon Force V2 and shit. But that's about as far as I was allowed to get before I got owned by the whole, you can't play GD anymore. I remember thinking this part was really boring and took forever to get to the part that actually mattered, which I guess I was right. That's weird. I don't know why it's like that specifically. I definitely didn't understand that back in the day. I'll tell you that right now. I had no idea what those hitboxes are. We didn't have hitbox mods. Nice Struggles levels were so weird. We were just like, we didn't know where it was. Or like what it required. You just kind of had to guess that it was good. I remember. I remember you, buddy. Yeah, I'm so bad at GeoGuessr, dude. I don't know where this is. Like, it could be anywhere, dude. Because I've seen forests outside before. When I was up in, like, the rainforest near, like, Juneau, I was thinking, like, if I ever got this on GeoGuessr, I would never go Alaska, dude. Frost Spirit, but it's all normal. It is time to get a new best, I think, because I don't know why I'm not doing it. Really, though, I don't know why I can't get it. It feels like it really should have happened about 100,000 times up till now, but it has not. You've watched me play levels, you know that it goes like this. I underestimated this level. It's harder than I thought, but not because... When a level's hard, it's just because I can't do it because I can't. Like, it's just not happening, so it's not. Like, I don't know why. Why do I hate you? I don't hate you. Do I? Maybe I do. I need to look within, dude. I looked within. There's nothing in there. There's no internal monologue. Results inconclusive. Man, like, well, I just can't beat this level, I guess, because of how, like, impossible this part is. Oh, this level's so much more difficult, dude, than it looks. Well, I don't know if that's true, or if I'm just, like, bad at this part specifically. But being bad at this part is making this experience so much harder than it needs to be, I think. But it's so weird how I'm bad at this part. Like, it doesn't feel real. That's so stupid. I just wasn't even thinking about that, dude. I was ready too. Like, I was actually gonna lock in to do it, dude. I think. I was ready though. I was actually ready, dude. I was feeling the juices. I survived the jumps. I was like, we're in. I'm doing it right now. No, what? There's a spike there? Dude, have you ever seen that in your entire life? What is that? I've never seen a spike there in my entire life. What is that? What the fuck is that? Why is there a spike there? I've never even once seen that in my entire life. What the fuck? Why would they, dude, there's a I never saw this spike. You can't see it. It's entirely invisible unless you hit it. It's completely black in the background. What the fuck? What? I never died there in my entire life, dude. I didn't even know you could die there. Fuck. I hate playing levels from beginning, dude. Like, I don't even think about that. Like, I've never once thought about that in my entire life. And yet that's how I die. Fuck, man. My final artist will be #1 on the list. That's right, I'm gonna beat Amethyst, who's excited for my next adventure. And then I'll break down in tears like, what the fuck? I've always wanted to beat a level based off of this element. Thank you so much for your support. Did I hold too long? I must have. That's the only way you die there. Oops. New tech, hold too long and die. I'm really good at this game, bro. I can beat Deimos. I can beat it. Okay, I'm too bored to play this game. I'm going out. No, I've played this game for too long. I'm done, bro. I'm bored. Dude, every time I try to like have a little bit of fun and click some extra amount than 3 exactly, I die. And I still don't even like understand the mechanism behind how it works or what that block's doing there or what like the point of it is. I died on the way up. That sucks. Fuck, dude! Whatever, man. Fuck that part. What the fuck ever, man. Not looking at that shit at all, man. Fuck you. I only die because I'm just dying to stuff I'm not fucking looking at. I don't think I've ever died past the hard part to anything that I'm like actually physically looking at the screen for. And it's always like, oh. Fuck that part, man. It's like every time I enter the UFO is random. For those who don't know, literally the entirety of that part depends on this click right here. If you don't click that in the exact right way, you will not be able to do it. I hate being me. Why can't I be literally anyone that isn't me, dude? Like, why am I trying to play this game, but I'm me, dude? I have the wrong fucking character selected, dude. Yeah, literally the exact same thing where I just don't look at the thing that matters, dude! Fuck, Nathan! Because I'm just like, I'm not gonna die there, so I don't even look at that. Like a fucking idiot, man. Look, here, I'll draw a graph here. Where's paints? Showcase anyway. So we'll do like normal people. Normal. And then me. Take a level like Edge of Destiny and say like this is like 50% or something like that. Like the break part. So normal people are gonna get about here, and then they'll start to get like adrenaline. They'll start to get adrenaline up until, say this is like 70 or 80 to 75. But then the problem is with most people is that that adrenaline overflows and it gets too much, and then this becomes like full on stress. And that's why a lot of people die at the end of levels all like over and over and over again. And so they don't get a lot of deaths around here, but they might get a lot of deaths around here. But the problem for me is I can get all the way here and still not feel anything. In order to get the adrenaline, you have to have the correct amount of like receptors in your brain. They have to work right. You have to like, it's dopamine, norepinephrine, that sort of stuff. And I have low amounts of that. So up until I get to like 70 or sometimes even later, sometimes it'll take all the way until I'm like here. And then I finally get into that orange, but then I never get into that red. So I never die at the end of levels to nerves because there's no red yet. But the problem is then I'll die around here like a fucking million times or whatever, but they may die like around here a million times, but then only like a few in here. There's my diagram. I just didn't care, dude. I was not there. I was not locked in, dude. Maybe it's because we've been talking about it, but fuck, I just wasn't. I just didn't give enough of a shit to do it. No, I didn't beat it today. I could have, but I didn't. Maybe I'll care more tomorrow. We love Frost Spirit. Do we? Well, better than Murder by some amount. I do like it. It's just hard and annoying. Kind of sounds like you don't like it, Nathan. Now, who's the third guy talking? Do you guys hear that third guy? That's weird. Let's all get hired at the exact same company, like over time, so they don't suspect we have some sort of like link together. And then one day we just decide to all wear like bright blue clothing with text on it that says, "This is what we do," and that's it. What do you think management would even like? What do you even do about that? What do you even think about it? Like we could just continue to do our jobs completely normally. This is what we do. I think I'm gonna drop this level. I'm not having any fun anymore. I just don't want to play it. I don't want to fucking play it, dude. Otherwise, it's bad because you're just wasting your time. You're literally playing like fucking medium demon gameplay for a minute and a half till you get to the part that actually matters every single time. That's why Digital Ascent in my head is like the pinnacle of annoying levels. Even a level that's egregiously awful with standstill, it gets to the point faster than a level like Digital Ascent. Honestly, Oro doesn't even break any of the rules that I just said. It's just genuinely one of the most annoying levels I've ever played. It's so bad. I could go on and on about why I think it's so bad. But it's like a unique case. Like, it doesn't really have to do with this balancing that badly. Although it's still impacted by it. So, like, other levels could have that balancing and not be that bad. Oro's just... I still got it, bitch! I don't die to the end of shit ever! I don't need to! That's fucking right. Think I'm not that fucking guy. I don't die to the end of shit! And I can keep saying it, and I can keep doing it because I'm that guy! I just walk in and get it done! Honestly, not so bad. Not so bad. I'll take 5.3k. Anyway, let's talk about Frost Spirit. I love the decoration and the song representation in this level. I don't want what I said in the video to impact how I think about the level at all. I think this level is like objectively like a 9.5 out of 10. This is awesome. I have problems. Like I have problems that I think are objective, like those jumps. Why? Right? Like that should be a break part. We shouldn't have to like fade in to these like impossible ass jumps. That's just stupid, okay? That's dumb. And I also think the last part is just kind of shittily made. I don't know what's wrong with that shit. Oh, and the part before the jumps is not the break part, but the part of like 50. It's such a difficulty spike, and there's nuances on every single click, and it's not like an intuitive thing, and it all depends on the click before it, and it's not that great. But other than those like 3 parts, every part is flawless. And that's my problem. My only problem is it's so unbalanced. Like those parts are so much harder than the rest of the level, right? I don't think I died to like the ball at like 70, like a single time. I died to the saw click, but not like the ball before it that's supposed to be like hard. So the parts that are supposed to feel hard, I feel like don't actually end up leaving much of an impact. And the parts that are supposed to like probably be the same difficulty as the rest of the level feel way harder, like the part at 50. I don't think they meant it to be that much harder than everything else. Very second half heavy level. It takes forever to get to the point. I would have preferred, in my opinion, if like some of the drop parts were buffed and some of the parts later were made a little bit easier. And I almost dropped the level. I was about, if you couldn't tell, chat, I was about maybe 10 to 15 minutes from just fucking off and doing something else. I don't care, you know. Like when I got back to the ending, I was like, it's not. I literally said in my head, I was like, we are going to beat it right now, or we're not going to beat it. Also, this level is underrated by a lot. I think. I don't think it's 1-0 whatever. I think it's easily. I think it's harder than Zodiac in my opinion. Once again, I really want to shout out the decoration and the very consistent style of this level. It's a beautiful level. I mean, it's awesome. That's why I was initially drawn to it. It is absolutely stunning. So don't let my opinions dissuade you, because I think this is like a really good level. I'm decently impressed with my performance. I died a lot at the ending to like me not paying attention to stuff, but hey, I got it done when it needed to get. As I always do, I guess. This is how it goes. I die a million times at 70. There's shit that I'm not looking at, and then I lock in once and I do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Sorry for the delay in GD videos. Hope this was a good one for y'all. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.